Okay, so it turned out the audio was still a little bit too loud, but I've fixed that by making it 3 decibels quieter. So hopefully I should now be perfectly well. Also, this is the World Map 4 music. Enjoy it for a minute. Okay, let's keep going. We're in the spring breath town of Ulara. We're going to get this episode over and done with in the next... This one's probably going to be very short. 10, 15 minutes or so. Because, again, time constraints. My favourite. But, to be honest, this is all I did in the last episode, last time, anyway. Even if an adventurer is lucky enough to make it through the death frontier, nobody can proceed from here. Time was stopped for me 11,000 years ago with the spell of this choker. And this is the only way to see Ulara, the spring breath town. That's convenient. But where is it? The only thing here is an endless desert. No, it's not. Hashel, I sense it. I sense people's feelings over there. Yes. Open the way. With your magical power. We can fly over there with this. Are you afraid? I think you are. Maybe. We're standing by you. I know. Let's go. If I can't carry it, then I probably don't want it. But we'll see what it is. No, wait. I know what it is. I don't want it. I think it's another Sun Rhapsody. I definitely don't want it. Oh, hello. Welcome to Ulara, the spring breath town. I am the guard of the teleporting device Karen. I'm a good friend of Rose's. Long time no see. Long time? Rose, you're starting to gain a sense of time, aren't you? No, not only that, you've recovered a lot of the other things too. Are you the person who stopped time for Rose? No, it was Charlotte Farmer. She's the person we have to meet now. Rose has been carrying the fate of the world all alone while shedding tears of blood. Can you go with Rose? Karen, stop it. I don't need to force them. I've already settled things with the Black Monster. The only thing left is that I have to complete this journey with my companions. If you understand that, I have nothing to say. Yes, indeed. Right. So, first things first is we go over here and we progress upward. Let's speak to the people as well. Just because I already did this before doesn't mean I get to be lazy. It's been a while since the last time I saw a human other than Rose. It's been 11,000 and some years. I bet it has. I can imagine. Miata, where's Charles? You're wondering because you'd normally be taking care of these babies, right? Charles is preparing herself because, well, the things we didn't tell you about, right? Zeke told you them so. It must be about the moon's signet. Tell me what you know. The signet is the, signet sphere. The signet sphere is a sealing device that was created to be the last barrier, just in case the moonchild reached the moon that never sets. Even my mistake was in your plan. You really scary people. Even more scary is Zieg. He's trying to destroy the signet sphere, using the divine moon objects. Wait a minute. You made the signet sphere just because you were afraid of the birth of the god of destruction. Why did you make tools that can destroy the signet? Ask Charles. It was decided between the siblings. I will. There's Stardust in the plant. You guys were meant to come to this city. Humans, Gigantos, and one of us are Wingley. I would like to tell you something. It wasn't only Wingleys that wanted the Dragon campaign. However, it is true that Wingleys and humans drove themselves to war. If you have time, let me tell you a story about the two Wingleys who were the leaders. Yeah, tell me. Go ahead, buddy. The first is Melbu Frama. He was the leader of the Winglies during the Dragon campaign. He was also the younger brother of Charles. Being the leader of the Winglies meant being the ruler of the world. He professed that only Winglies had the right to live, and he ruled over other species physically and mentally. As a result, the grievances of the other species accumulated and the Dragon campaign began. The war ended when the royal capital Cadessa was annihilated, and at the same time Melbu Frama was killed by the sword of the dragoon Zieg. The other man who led the Winglies was Faust. As the right-hand man of Melbu Frama, he was feared by the Winglies. He was also known as a wizard and a magician. His magic power was incredibly enormous. He could even create his own apparition, his double. The apparition had most of the capabilities of Faust himself. However, Melbu felt uneasy over the existence of the apparition, so he created something. What Faust did was like professing an intention towards disloyalty. It is natural that he didn't like it. It was called the Vanishing Stone. With that item, it is said that you can make the apparition disappear, although I don't know if it is true or not. Let's get back to the story. Faust was the commander of the super-mobile fort Flanville as well. Now, Flanville is at the bottom of a glacier. However, it used to be floating in the sky in order to protect the 5 main cities that also floated in the sky. Faust manipulated Flanville and killed any other species. However, the insanity of Faust ended with the collapse of Flanville. He was shot down by a weapon invented by humans, the spear shooter. His beloved vehicle became his tomb. He should be satisfied with that. That is the end of my story. If you want to listen to it again, come back anytime. I'm more than willing to tell you. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I love lore. It's my favourite. And this is what we have to deal with for the rest of the game. Teleport. Oh, Rosa, darling. I've been waiting for you. Yahoo! This is one of my favourite voices to do. And I only realised she had this accent afterwards. I don't need your greetings. You know what I want to ask you. Oh, you're scary, but before that, can you introduce me to the son of dear Ziggy? This is Dart. Doesn't he just look like our Ziggy? But Rosie, honey, it's complicated. You have to fight with the son of someone who used to be your significant other. And furthermore, the enemy is the significant other. Do you want me to give you a knuckle sandwich? Sorry, honey. But I'm really concerned, so I'm intentionally making it happy and delightful so that you won't be depressed, Rosa, sweetheart. You have never changed. Charles, if you know, please tell us, where should we head to? Really? You have the same eyes as Ziggy? I know. I've been waiting for you in order to tell you everything. Now, what would you like me to tell you? Tell me about the Signet Sphere. Ziggy is trying to break the signet of the moon that never sets with the magic power of the divine moon objects. That signet is the Signet Sphere. I'm sorry that I didn't tell you about this. I have to apologize. I missed the Moonchild, Shanna. But you still have time. The signet of the moon that never sets is not broken yet. Where are the remaining signets? In the past, they were placed in 5 cities, but there are only 3 left. That's why they needed the same number of divine moon objects. What happened to the other 2? One was destroyed in the royal capital of Cadessa during the Dragon campaign, and the other was lost when the divine dragon assaulted the Crystal Palace. Does this mean without the divine moon objects the Signet Sphere can be destroyed? The divine moon objects are just tools that conceal vast amounts of magic power, that's all. So in order to destroy the Signet Sphere, having the same amount of magic power as the divine moon objects is sufficient. My dad knew about this and made Lloyd collect them. It doesn't seem like him, and it's so indirect. Plus, something is strange. I wonder how Ziggy knew about the Signet Sphere. Not only that, he knew that Shanna is the Moonchild. About the moon that never sets. It's the 108th fruit that the divine tree dropped. It was conceived with the god of destruction that ends the world. That's why we separated it into its soul and flesh and sealed them away. My baby brother Melbu sold the soul, which was the source of magic power in the crystal sphere, but when he fought with Ziggy, it was broken. Then the soul escaped from the crystal sphere and started to transmigrate into a human body. Since then, it's been called the Moonchild. What is left in the sky is the moon that never sets. When the Moonchild goes back to the moon that never sets, the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, will be born. So we needed our Rosie to take on an important task. Please understand her. About my father. You are concerned, aren't you? Why does he have to destroy the world? Sorry, but that's one thing I don't understand. But he was unmistakably Zieg. Ziega was the fiancée of Rosie. They crossed both swords and love. Just looking at them made me feel embarrassed. Stop right there. I want to talk alone with Zieg about our memories. I agree. Why make items to break the signet if you don't want me to break them? That's right. If you were not planning to allow the Vraj embryo to be born, you wouldn't need them. I didn't want to, but my baby brother Melbu insisted. That is not an explanation, Charles. Oh, you're so uptight, but okay, I'll explain it to you. I told you that we seal the soul of the Vraj embryo in the crystal sphere, right? It's in order to draw lots of magical power and rule over other creatures. I wanted to make him stop being a dictator, because even though we have different appearances or capabilities, we're the same. We should be able to live together on good terms. That's why I created the Signet Sphere in order to weaken the magic power of the crystal sphere. Rose, without telling you that. The 5 signets will protect the moon that never sets, restrain the magic power that flows from there. My operation was a big success, I thought. But Melbu found out about it and created the divine moon objects. I guess he was prepared so that he could destroy the signets anytime he wanted to. I get it. Where are the rest of them? That's right, this is the most important information for you, isn't it? Because Ziega has the divine moon objects, he can break the signets anytime. Listen carefully. The rest of the 3 signet spheres are located in the ancient cities. The name of the cities are the Magical City Agilis, the Lost City Cenabados, and Death City Mayfield. Those cities are still alive. It's surprising, ain't it? Of course they were badly damaged during the war. How do we get there? Go to Rouge, then your way will be open. You said Rouge? It's my hometown. See, it's already open, ain't it? Well, it'll be night soon. Why don't you go look around until tomorrow morning? Okay. Can do. Right. Don't worry about me. Go take a walk in Ulara at night. Go take a small jump off a tall cliff. Oh, Dot, darling. You going outside? Everybody left a little while ago. I've got to go round up the party. That's fine, we can do that. Round them up. Now our way's opened. Shano, I'll be there soon. Rose. You really forgive? Don't say anything. It's already in the past. Take your sword. You've become strong. You can take care of yourself. Kill me. Why? The black monster is dead now. We only have a companion who's on the same road. Just beat her in an honor duel, so she had to. The black monster killed. We didn't kill Rose, we killed the black monster. I missed the time you were being chased by Fairbrand in the forest. Me too. And I didn't know anything back then. The world's so frail. The world is created so it can perish at any time. The creator saw it can recreate one at any time. But the people living there can accept it, believing its fate or struggle against it. I struggled in order to protect this world that was taken back by friends who gave up their lives. I told you. You're no longer alone, Rose. Dad. Let's go see everybody. This is just the beginning. Like I said the last time I did this, this is definitely not just the beginning. This is disc 4 out of 4. If there was 16 discs in the game, maybe you could say this is just the beginning, but no sir. This is very much the end. Nearly. It's not true. The reason why I hate roses is because I see my mother in roses. My mother never looked at me directly. It was as if she was hiding something from me. And she beat me up. I didn't know what was going on and why she was doing it to me, but I remember at least one thing. There were always roses on the shelf behind my mother. Why did your mother leave you? Sorry, let's not talk about me anymore. It spoils our drinks. I don't think so. It is okay to be this way. Life is not always happy. Listening to your story reminds me of my past. About your runaway daughter, right? Ah. You are so sharp that it hurts. I hate being roundabout. Oh, you guys are here. When are we leaving? Asher's been drinking too much since we heard we're heading to Rouge. That's right. Drink a little more and let's leave for Rouge straight away, at once. Of course, to save the world. Give me a drink too. May I join? I want to talk to you, Miranda. Same here. I want to talk too. Shall we go? Let's go party roundup, baby. An age when the world was ruled by the Wingleys. In order to pay for that, we're stuck now in here. During the time of the Dragon campaign, Wingleys were divided into 2 camps. Each followed one of the leaders, Charles and Melbu, who were siblings. So half, well, let's not say percentages, but let's say half the Melbu followers wanted war with the humans and domination, and half the Wingleys wanted to be with Charles and didn't want to control humans. That sounds about fair. That's about all they're gonna get. Standing in the darkness of the night, you feel almost like you've lost your sense of existence. Have you had this kind of experience? Not really. I never had a sense of longing anyway. Personal experience. There are 2 magic elements sealed in Rose's choker. One is to open the signet of this city, and the other is immortality. So Rose can live forever. As long as she has the choker, she'll never die. It doesn't mean she can't be killed. It just means that she can't die of age. She's immortal, not invincible. So are we leaving in the morning? Yeah, we are. What are you doing here? We don't know what will happen in ancient city of Wingleys. We need strong weapon. Kongol doesn't care about leader of creatures. Kongol go with you to the end. For me too. It's no longer the mere problem of the moon gem. I cannot handle this crisis of the world. You didn't imagine we would go without you. With you? No, I didn't. Hurry up if you want to buy. Humans are Giganto, your time's limited. Don't be so rude to me. I've spent many a good gold in my day, and I don't intend to stop now. And then we're all back to nice music again. Right, let's sell some stuff. I'm sick and tired of seeing all these attack and recovery balls in my inventory. I'm sick of it. No more. I'm selling them all. Yes. Goodbye, friend. Alright, let's go find Maru and get out of here. Oh, Maru. Hello, Maru. Luckily, I remembered, even before I did it before, I remembered where Maru was. She's at the entrance to the city. Or the town. I don't think the town has a cathedral, so it's probably a town. Hey, buddies. Karen was telling me about the teleporting device. It's not like back home. And when are we going? We already heard lots about it from Charlotte, and we found out where we should go. You are coming too? Of course, without me, the strongest of all, we can't save the world. Besides, I learned a lot following Dart. Everybody's the same, Gigantos, humans, and Wingleys. And I can't stand the destruction of a world where everybody lives. I think for the first time, I agree with Maru. Is this the first time? Leave here tomorrow morning. By that time, I'll be prepared so that I can send you on the way that goes to the home of Gigantos from here. We can travel that far instantly. Then we might as well go directly to Rouge. Our power is becoming weaker day by day. That is our maximum power. I understand. Take a boat to Rouge. It should have been prepared in the Twin Castle a short while ago. Was there a dock in that castle? I asked King Zero and had him make one especially. I'm surprised that he listened to a Wingley. There are no humans or Winglies when it comes to the end of the world. You don't need to thank us. That's not too much to say that the mission of the city is to send you off. Yes, and this is one way the city's been looking after the world. Let's go back to Charles. She must have prepared the bedrooms for us. Okay. Let's get our party sorted out. And then leave. No one seems to be in. Everyone must be at work, doing their own thing. How many Stardust do I have now? 48. I think I have 48. Which is as many as I need to have. There are 50 in the game. Yep. 48 is 100% completion up to this point, and the last 2 are in Rouge. Let's get out of this popsicle stand. Charles, what is this? Oh, naive boy, don't you understand? It's a send-off for great heroes. You shouldn't have. Don't be so shy. Rosie, honey, you've been doing really great. Since the soul of the Farage embryo of the God of Destruction was released, you've saved the world, let me see, at least 107 times. Really, after even being called a black monster. Stop it. The monster has died. Zig is serious, and he has everything to give birth to the God of Destruction. Only dragoons can stop him. I wonder what Creator Soul was thinking, like destruction or regeneration. I wonder why it wants us to go through such a painful thingy. We will change fate. Everybody must survive, okay? Now go. Zeke won't wait for us. Right. Okay, so without further ado, we're travelling in the air to the home of Giganto. Simple as that. The game couldn't do an animation of you actually teleporting over the world map, so they just have you move, which is fine by me. I never thought of anything of it when I was a kid. Home of Gigantos. It was linked to here. It's been a while. Cameron and Gigantos were pals for a long time. Of course, it was when there were still some Gigantos left. There were nice Winglies like Charles. They weren't all brutal people unlike the legend tells. We'll have to rewrite the book in the National Library. Yes, correct knowledge brings correct conduct. That's after this journey is ended. Let's go see King Zior. We have to head to Rouge on the Queen Fury. Okay, so, without further ado, I'm going to end in exactly the same place I ended last hour of content that I did, and say see you guys next time when we continue onwards to Rouge. In fact, as proof of mine doing the same thingness, you'll see that I saved exactly here, except this time I saved 3 minutes. Oh yeah, baby. Right, see you then. Goodbye.